Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Kobe. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Kobe POV. I had to redo that, y'all boys, but I'm coming to y'all boys with another, little reaction video, man. Nothing too crazy, man. But we have 607 y'all boys, and I don't know, but I have been meaning to do a reaction on this, man. But let me know how y'all boys doing in the comments. Boys, don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all boys. But let's go ahead and get to this video, man.
At the beginning of the Bible, they start at Genesis, and they start at the creation, and it's only the physical.
I actually wanna. My fault, y'all boys. I want to decrease this volume just a tad bit. I think this right here would be good. All right.
Right. They missed a whole part, and God gave me the beginning.
He said God gave him the beginning. God gave him the beginning. Okay. All right. Enough of that.
Oh, shit. So listen. Let me tell you something about water. A lot of people don't know. Right. Water is conscious. Right. So let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell everybody at home do this. You think I'm crazy? Take a glass of water. Take one glass. Take two glasses. Take one glass. Say I love you. I love you. I love you, and put it in the freezer. Take another glass and say, I hate you. Talk to it like your baby mama or like Charleston White. And put it in the freezer. The one that you yelled at gonna ball up and have like a lot of knots in it. And the other one gonna be smooth. That tell you that water, it holds consciousness. So what this water does, if I put it...
Bruh, so he telling me if I talk into water and if I put it in the freezer, the water is going to magically be different just because I spoke words over it. Now that's crazy.
In the room, right, and it stays level, I know that everything is level, is okay in that room. But when it start balling, bitch, I look for the demons.
Oh, okay.
Right, that's what a lot of people don't know. But it kind of like test the room for me. Let me know like what's going on. What's that?
So I see that you have money in it, right?
Yeah, I got like $100 bills. Here's my sacrifice. Hundreds, some 50s, some 10s, some 5s. Like every time somebody, I don't like work for money, but people give me donations sometimes, and they get mad when they...
It's crazy. He said that's his sacrifice, y'all boys.
They give me donations, I rip it up in here. But I be wanting it so I can rip it up in there.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we had a spiritual conversation with Eli.
Elon Musk? What y'all saying all these weird ass names for?
Eli the pastor.
Oh, the pastor.
Yes.
Ooh.
And man, it was very deep and it got really wild in here. Right. And so what I want to do, I want to go through, I want you to be able to give us your explanation, what you were trying to say without anybody going back and forth. I want you to give us some knowledge.
On what?
I forgot the name. So what's the name?
No, that wasn't me. It depends on what you was asking, who that was. It probably was Sophia, probably was Jesus, probably was Buddha,
was
probably
it
Confucius.
No.
I don't know who it was.
The God that you serve.
That's Abraxas. Everybody.
No, hold on. That wasn't the name.
Sophia is his wife.
Okay, so okay, here we go.
I gave you part of the story. I can give you the rest of the story now. I told you about Sophia. Right? Listen. Let me tell you this, right?
Bro, if y'all boys have not seen... No, I didn't even post that video. Okay, never mind.
Right.
Never mind. Never mind, y'all boys.
No. They start at the beginning of the Bible. They start at Genesis. And they start at the creation. And it's only the physical creation.
Right.
They missed a whole part. And God gave me the beginning. So I got the beginning like how it happened. So first, it was Abraxas by itself in darkness. Abraxas' attribute, because Abraxas don't create, but he had attributes. His attributes was Sophia, right? So Sophia is kind of like high consciousness, like love, wisdom, knowledge. That's Sophia. Sophia then created a God that was named your God, but he was evil, mean, corrupt. She locked him in a firmament. This God created angels, heaven, hell, earth.
Okay.
Right? And then he created Adam, but Adam couldn't breathe. So Sophia said everything you made was good because it duplicated where they was at. So she blew life in the Adam, right? But what y'all don't know is that, like I told you, in this video, Adam and Eve was one soul. They was in the pleroma. And the pleroma were all the spirits that they was united together as masculine and feminine. But when they fell and they split, they popped up in two different bodies. Right. The male and the female. That's what I'm on. That's a lot of people don't know.
My man, this is not how it went, bro. Sophia is, bro. No, that's not how it went.
So where do we get this?
All right. So as we can see here, I'm on Genesis 1, chapter 1. It says, and this we gonna put it in NLT, New Living Translation. The account of creation. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty and darkened, and darkness covered the deep waters. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. I don't see where it says Sophia at. I don't really see that. But what I do know is, the devil, he like to, twist the word. He like to make the truth a lie. But I don't really know nothing about Sophia. But let's get back to this video.
Think of heaven and hell and
from the fake God. He wanted to keep you stuck on earth. Listen, don't say fake. It's real. It's a real place. But who want to listen? Who want to go and worship, sing to this nigga all day? Stop playing on me. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you, God. I don't do that shit all day. Stop playing on me. He said you do that shit for eternity. He said you praise me for eternity. Stop playing on me. How long is eternity? How long is that?
How long is that? It's forever.
So how long can you say hallelujah? Thank you. I can't do that shit that long. It's hard for me to do it on Sunday.
Bro. What? Bro, he said, alright, bro.
Stop playing with me. Let me out for the rest of my life. I gotta do this. Stop playing with me. I'm a creator. I come to create. Right? So I'd rather reincarnate before I do that.
So where do you think the people that are just real bad go? What do they?
Oh. You don't know about that?
Yeah.
Listen, this is the lower realm. This is the only place in the universe where bad exists. So the only place they can go is here. They come back in another body. Get to do it all over again.
So, where does that leave you?
Hey, y'all boys. So he said when they die, they come back and they do it over again. What that sound like to y'all boys? Let me know in the comments. Let me know how that sound. Let me know what type of what he's describing here. Let me know, man.
Does that leave you, and how do you feel about it? Like, are you...
Gang, it leave us in trouble.
No, but you personally, like, are you worried? Are you fearless?
I died 5 times. Listen.
Are you scared to die again?
Let me tell you this, right? I want to tell everybody this. I've been trying to tell you, but you play. It's the right way to die. You got to die the way you live with no fear. That light I was telling you about, you got to recognize it as you.
Right.
And when you recognize it as you, then death and life is the same. Let me tell you what death is. Where you live at when you was a child? Where you live at?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
You talking about where I was born?
Where you live at, nigga? Where you live at?
Dallas.
No, what kind of house was it? Was it a good house, small house?
It was small. It was an apartment.
It's a small apartment. You live in a big house now, right?
Yeah.
You're deaf like that.
Huh?
You're deaf like that. You go from something small to something big.
Okay.
Better.
Right.
That's deaf. It's just better. Like, because the body not you. Jesus tried to tell you. Jesus said you're not the body. Right? Because like the body not you. You gotta like talk to your body. You gotta talk to it, tell it what to do. Because if you don't tell it what to do, it'll kinda like control you. Did you know that everything they told you was wrong? They told you the body need food 3 times a day. But did you know that ain't what it need? Do you know that ain't what it need? That's gonna make it too heavy to carry. And it's gonna make you sick. It's gonna put a parasite in your body. Do you know when you hungry, you go growling, it's a parasite? Your stomach not growling because it's hungry. It wants more of that poison. Yeah, food was the first good.
Bro, nah, that is no. Hey. When our stomach is growling, that means we have a parasite. Bro, is that true? I don't know. I don't even know. This is crazy, man.
So, what do you say about like tragedies that happen? Like,
say, I don't
say,
talk about no tragedy. You gotta balance.
Huh?
You gotta balance. I don't care about tragedies, gang. You gotta have. Listen, if you didn't have tragedies, then you wouldn't know what good is, right? So we gotta balance. I don't give a fuck.
What about a tragedy that shouldn't happen, like a young child gets killed or?
Ain't no young child. The child probably grown as a bitch. I just told you all the souls are reincarnated. Nigga, show me somebody young. Show me somebody young, gang.
Well, we are not all reincarnated. Please do not believe that. That's not true. That's not in the Bible nowhere. If it is, type it down in the comments. I need to see that right now.
No, they're just in a young body. But they not young. So I don't give no fuck about them. Come back in another body then. You shouldn't be so stupid. Come back in another, get you a different mama and daddy then.
So what's the purpose of animals?
Animals?
Yeah.
Animals, listen, animals is conscious. This chair is conscious. Everything is conscious, but conscious different. You know the sun was conscious? You ain't know the sun was a big ass brain. I was like, oh, you ain't know that. Yeah, you stupid. yeah, the sun conscious.
I want to ask you about this. There's a lot of videos, right, where people are dying.
How long, y'all boys? Is the sun conscious? I don't know. I don't know. Is he telling the truth on that? I don't know. Let's get back to the video.
Coming back to life, right? And detailing their experience. Did you hear that? Did you see that one that went viral?
I just told you.
Yeah, but did you see the one that went viral?
I don't watch that stuff.
Okay, because what I was going to ask you, do you believe in some of these stories?
Yes, they all true. Listen, let me tell you this, gang. I slipped once.
Mm-hmm.
One time, I went in my house. But it was a different time. And a lot of people think I'm crazy, but I went in my house. I swear I'm not lying to you. It was a different time zone. So when I'm saying the universe, we live in a parallel universe.
Right.
Like the past and the future and the present, kind of like
they run concurrent. They can run
all connected.
Yeah.
So it's loopholes in that. It's a computer. So that stuff happened. And the problem is a lot of people won't believe it. But it happened, man. Everything, listen, it happened. You just don't know. It's mermaids too.
What do you think about, like, okay, you know how they say dog.
Whoa, chat. Whoa, he just said, hold on now. He just said mermaids are real, bro. Hey. That may be true, and it may be not. I don't know. That's crazy.
Dogs and kids, right?
People been swearing up and down they been seeing mermaids, man. I don't know.
They can see and sense spirits, right?
Yeah, I just told you that. Listen, a kid, let me tell you this. I want to have a kid for this one reason. Never send it to school. Because this is what I believe. I believe that they school is what wipe the child's mind, makes them forget. I believe the system is start the circulation thing, and that's what makes the child forget. I think without school, a child will remember who they was.
Okay, what about slavery and like that?
Oh, slavery never happened.
What?
It never happened. Let me tell you, it never happened. It never happened. Listen, all they did was they defeated the Moors. Well, after they like backdoored the Moors and like that, they act like slavery happened. So they killed everybody and then woke you up and told you, you free. They woke you up and told you was free, but you was never a slave. Oh, and they stole 4,000 years when they was at it. You don't know. But when we woke up, all the noses was shot off, the city was different. But you was so stupid because they told you that all these pyramids was built by only had rocks and bricks and shit like this. So you was just stupid. They just told you that shit. You went for it.
I'm trying not to laugh at this, y'all boys. It's getting hard. Play this video back.
So who built the pyramids?
Yeah. Technology been around. They just give it to you a little bit at a time because they stole 4,000 years.
Right.
So if I steal 4,000 years, I give it to you a little bit at a time. That's why
I'm
you
laughing
get the iPhone,
I'm
the
gonna
13 come out, next thing the 14. Like the fuck, I ain't used the 13 yet because they got 30 of them done already.
Right.
Shout out to Elon Musk.
So
yeah, the world in a trick.
So if this is the lowest realm, we're the lowest realm.
Yeah, because the devil lives it.
Bro, what? Now let's get into these comments right quick before we end out this video, bro. Truth can be incredibly frightening. You know, some people actually go for what he's saying. I ain't gonna lie. That's what it's looking like. I quit eating food. I quit eating fast food because it made me cry. Literally, I noticed I was depressed every time I ate it a day or two later. Bro, what? You sure that's the fast food? And where are you eating from? I'm not gonna lie. Let's see one more, man. One more of these comments, bro. Let's read this one, man. It says, I died and came back when I had my baby. I felt myself floating, not looking over my body, just floating. I kept smiling. I guess I knew where I was headed. Then I was brought back to life. Crazy. I never believed them people in the past. I thought they was lying. It's a typo. I thought they was lying. So, nah, you really experienced a outer body experience, if that's what I'm, taking in right now. But nah, reincarnation is most definitely not real. Show me scriptures on that, please. But hey, it's been real with y'all boys. I thank everyone who has made it to the end of today's video, and I just want to give a shout out to today's sponsor of the video, Virtuous Modesty. Go shop Virtuous Modesty. There is a 15% discount until tomorrow, and the prices are affordable. Quality is great. Shipping is free. Exclusives are out now. Everything will be in the description for Virtuous Modesty. And I'll see y'all boys in the next video.